Hello everyone, and welcome. Oh crap, my video feed. No, the worst. I just checked the thing and it was working and now it's not working. Hold on. Capture. Is it working? This is not embarrassing at all. Hey, there we go. Okay. Chat dev quest chat dev quest chat dev. Do you have a question? Please ask away. I'm always going to be keeping a watch on the chat just in case. That'll give me actually an opportunity to take a look at my settings here because I have a new monitor, so I gotta make sure it's all looking good. I think I can handle a little extra texture. I don't like motion blur though. Voice is soft, probably because the music is a little too hot. Hold on, let me take a look at my microphone levels. Looking good. So I'm just going to knock the levels down a little bit. Okay, I can see that they're about equal now. Let me know if the voice is looking good. Screen looks fine. Oh, I see what you're getting at there. Quest, not question. Alright, so looking good there. Keep the borderless window. It helps me go back and forth between screens. Alright, so welcome back to Physics Dev Quest. I'm Chris Physics, and we're here to play some In Sound Mind. If you're not familiar with In Sound Mind, this is a survival game. I guess you would call it a survival game. And it's a psychological horror survival developed in, I think, 2020 or 2021. And it's really freaking cool. You play a therapist who is pretty much going to like these alternate dimensions and like pretty much trying to understand his clients. And there's horror elements to it as well. Yeah, fighting monsters, solving puzzles. It's pretty interesting. I cannot remember exactly why we're in this state. I have an idea, but it almost kind of gives us like this, like, oh, I have amnesia kind of feel to it. So either way, really freaking cool. We did. Since I've played, we have done Virginia's story, who definitely has a history of, if I'm not mistaken, self-harm, and ultimately we have settled her spirit, but focused on her, like, pretty much. What was it? It was in a supermarket. We were following her around the supermarket. She did not want to see herself through the mirrors, and so she had to confront herself in order to settle her fear, and it was absolutely amazing. And yeah, Kat, you're right. Super unique, especially from a dev's perspective, and that's the whole goal of this was to kind of take a look at this. Take a look at games from a dev perspective. Like, I'm trying to learn how to develop my own video game, and so In Sound Mind was one of those games that I thought was definitely rife with information that I wanted to like get in on. I wanted to see this stuff. I wanted to see exactly how this stuff was made. So this game has a really cool feature in which you can see almost like into a second world using this a little scrap. What word would I use for that? Don't want to say scrap. Shard. Yeah, shard. A mirror shard. And looking in through the mirror shards, you can see like hidden things that are not available to the naked eye. It's absolutely really cool. So yeah, ads. Yeah, welcome to an affiliates stream where it's rife with ads. I'm not in control of the ads, although I know I can control them. I don't know exactly how to control them quite yet. So I'm not quite sure how to do the ads. So yeah, if you want to just let me know when an ad's coming, I'll shush so that you don't miss anything important. And same thing with you, Kat, or anybody else who's joining us. But yeah, it's gotta love the ads. But you know what? That's what pays the bills. It's funny because I actually just saw like what ad revenue I get yesterday, and it's like, you know, pennies per view, but it's still cute. So I gotta love it. So anyway, here I'm trying to remember exactly what goes on here. Ammo. Forgot that you actually do use battery when you have the flashlight out. I do have a weapon. I have a gas mask. I forget what the gas mask does. There's like miasma stuff that I have to worry about. HP. Does my HP go above? Okay, 110 is the best. So we are. Oh, okay. I apologize, Burst. I'll edit that out on VODs if I can. I should be more mindful of that, by the way. Usernames.
Danger. Miscalculation.
Miscalculation. Okay. So, unfortunately, I don't remember exactly what's going on here. We're on Point Icarus. It has something to do with... I took too long of a break. Shipping vessel over here. These guys are going to be these creatures that pop out and try to get me. I can't remember whose mind we're in, if we're in a mind right now. I do remember that guy likes to follow me around and make me hurt if I look at it, or if it looks at me. It's like the Eye of Sauron. But yeah, oh, the voice acting is really fun too. Yeah, overall, I love it. This game is just so good. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna jump. This guy, I don't like this guy. So yeah, Kat says, so far all we know is boat crash. I don't think we know why yet. So we'll go for that. Yay, fivers. I'll take it. Nothing else back here. I forgot I could use this to see if there are pickups. And so that's what the mirror shard does. Like, you see those green bits over there, or those blue bits over there? I can see points of interest and their last known locations, which is really flippin' cool. does suck though because you have to like reverse your mouse control, which is funny. But you know how we do. Spooky, weird core monsters. I've said this, I think, probably the first time I played this game, or the first video that I dropped, but the sound effects, I feel like they ripped it from Counter-Strike, or Half-Life in general. It's just Thanatos front deck. So, I also remember saying this during the last time I played this, but Thanatos is a Greek reference. If I remember correctly, I think it has something to do with death. Someone Google that for me if you're interested. But I think it's supposed to be death or the end of something. But Thanatos does have a Greek mythological meaning, and so it's interesting that it is named Thanatos. Something to do with life and death. Doesn't want you here. Well, I don't want to be here either, so... Not to be confused with Theranos. Wait, do I know Theranos? I feel like I'm supposed to know that. But I don't. Berries are not burying. Those guys break apart. Stay the blink out of Thanatos. It's not safe. There is a major blank. That stuff is everywhere. That stuff is everywhere. It's blank, highly dangerous, flammable, and will blank as a kite in a matter of minutes. The captain and crew were medevaced to blank. So many blanks. Oh, that's not that. Okay, I get it. Oh, shoot. Let's see here. You're correct. The death instinct personification of it. So yeah, and I believe that is Thanatos. I believe is the Greek name of said god. I don't know what the Roman version would be. Yeah, the redaction does go a little crazy. Theranos was a scam company. Okay, I'll look that one up later. Kind of reminds me of what was it? There was a company that related to like the whole 9/11 thing. It was like a shipping company that got accused for some scammy nonsense. Can't remember right now. I genuinely
Something stops me from getting closer.
I genuinely forgot.
Something stops me from getting closer.
You look like you're going to be...
Looks unstable.
Friends, the lesson here is don't take long breaks, because I don't remember anything. I thought I did, but I don't remember why I'm not on the boat anymore. Patmos. Yeah, the game just literally directs you by just telling you. I always like that in I don't. Some people would call that bad writing. I would really hazard that it depends. Oh shoot, you shoot me. I thought it was a melee one. What you gonna do about it? You're gonna shoot me. Oh, you hurt. Single shot. So there are a number of ways to go, and a number of ways to go in every level. It'll tunnel you eventually. Okay, it works. Oh, right. You can use this as a kniffy too. Red seems good, right? See? I did that. There was a collectible or something in there. So I've been here before. Back in the boat, though I'm not sure you need to right now. I'm just gonna look at the boat real quick. I truly don't know what I do next. So it looks like I'm not able to go upstairs. So like if there was an upper level, like you know how I got knocked down from that top level right here. I wonder if I was I guess go smoking. That's cute. Journal function. Journal inventory. The light. Use lights to combat the shade. Find a way to back to the lighthouse. Collect all pills from the lighthouse. 7 up. All right. Well, I guess I'm gonna go and do the lighthouse then. That makes sense. That was something from the last playthrough. Was you were supposed to? I found a light to replace the red light with, so I gotta go back.
There's unnatural darkness here.
It is unnatural. I am unable to light this dark naturally. Can't go this. Battery. I need HP. I got 22. Dying here. Literally. You don't see me. No. I do the voice very well, thank you. like that breathy, like raspy, breathy. You have to talk very whispery. I know I'm caricaturizing it, but it's still fun. Alright, where's the... Oh, there's the lighthouse. Alright. Do I still have motion blur on or something? Because there's a weird artifact that's bothering me. Alright. I don't know if you guys saw that. Yeah, do you see that? It's only on certain textures. It's weird. I don't like it. I hate it. Make it go away. Look at that oily water. Did you know that oily rainbow look is actually something called thin film interference? That is a physical phenomenon. That happens when you have a very thin... Oh, that's unfortunate. Yep. Oh, that was inconvenient. Got hit with an arthritis. I was dropping oily water facts. Yeah, no, the rainbow sheen that happens when you are looking at oily water, that is something called thin film interference. It happens when you have a very thin layer or thin film, something that is like microns thick, such as oil on the surface of water. You also notice it on things like bubbles. You blow a bubble, and if it's a thin liquid, you see that very rainbowy texture that shows up on the water. That is a thin film. And so that's why you get that rainbowy texture. I genuinely don't know where to go next. Unless it needs me to go to that freaking eye dude that was hunting me just a minute ago. What's over you? Ads, man, that Twitch is a little hungry, huh? Oh, it's Twitch is. Oh, okay. So yeah, for those who were not able to hear me, the oily sheen or that rainbow sheen that you see on oily water, that is something called thin film interference. Thin film interference is what happens when you have a very thin but uneven layer of some substance, usually a clear substance, and light when it's actually trying to penetrate that layer. Depending on how thick the layer is, light is diffracted at different angles depending on the thickness of that layer. So thinner layers diffract light differently than thicker layers, and so on. And when those layers are uneven, you can almost see the colors of the rainbow because red is diffracted differently than green and blue and so on and so forth. So it's really interesting when you have a thin film that is uneven, such as water that is a disturbed water with an oily surface. You also see that with bubbles. You blow a bubble and it's not stable, so it's like a little wobbly. The thickness is variable, and so you're going to have thin film interference showing up in that scenario.
should stay away from this.
Yeah, of course. Of course, you're welcome for the explanation. How would I call myself Chris Physics if I didn't actually do physics during a playthrough? I need to do more physics during playthroughs. I've done way too many games, way too many streams and videos where I don't explain physics. I gotta get on that. Then again, there aren't many games that actually showcase real-world physics in a realistic fashion. So we're gonna have to figure that out. We're gonna have to find some physicsy games. Let's see here. So Gabs is currently at a baseball game, and they're currently tied in the 11th inning. Central Intelligence Bureau, the CIB. New orders. Blow it up. In case they... I can't do both texts at the same time. In case they haven't already left for storage elsewhere, if the barrels are flammable, stack them up and to hell. Try and contain it to areas that will block access to blank. This includes blank. Seal this area shut! Exclamation point. No witnesses! Exclamation point. Signed, blank. Someone was very interested in hiding something here. Before we go that way, I just want to see what else is in here. There's some more pickups because 55 HP, though better, is it really?
Something stops me from getting closer.
I'll be back. All right, Burst. Okay, so this whole time I could have been... It's good to know. Flamethrower. Flare gun. Throws flares. And flaring is good. So you want me to jump this distance? I usually trust my ability to jump. This game is scary. Did I make that shift? No, I actually found it, funny enough. If you look back at my first couple playthroughs, you'll see Milton Wharf. You'll actually see that I collected this off of the broken glass of the... what was the supermarket's name again? I forget. Mayor. Pharmaceuticals. That's right. This was Mayor Pharmaceuticals like bought up a town, and it was really not good for the community. That's actually why the subject of the first tape was not doing so hot. It was because of Mayor Pharmaceuticals taking her comfort place away. Find a way to exit Milton Wharf. Why? I just got here. How can I get in there? There's ammo in there. I just wasted some. This game looks too spooky. Yeah, it is a spook. It is a spook. But it's a good spook. Homa Mart. Thank you, Kat. Homa Mart. Because when you're at Homa Mart, you're home. I guess I'll find another way in there later. The game wants me to do something here, but I'm trying to investigate first. Mainly because I'd like some pickups. Please give me more HP, and I could also go for some ammo, because 11 bullets is not really going to do me good. With that, these boxes might actually have something in them. Why would they? Look, you're playing a first-person shooter. There are crates. Crates only serve two purposes. They either carry crap, or they give you leverage. Why put crates and make them destructible if they're not going to serve some damn purpose? Found 5 bullets. Why did the ambiance change when I approached this door? Why is it hissing inside? That's really ominous there, too. Alright, why do we hit some?
It's blocked from the other side.
Oh, keeping all these collectibles away from me.
Pretty good.
You're never going to figure this out on your own, so I'll do the thinking for you. If you want to get over the fence and out of the wharf, you have to get high. Well, I'm fresh out of drugs, so what do you want me to do about this? I legit thought this was a sock, by the way. I thought this was a sock. It's... a very weirdly mangled bottle, but it looked like a sock. Hey. I ain't saying any of that because I'm also a teacher and I feel like that would be incriminating. There are friendly enemies, so it could be a sock, right? Release the brakes on the container crane wheels. Is that what this button does? Legit thought I was about to... I really thought I was about to get crushed. Rude. Oh, did I collect that? Okay. I can use this key to access the wharf crane. But I still can't access this guy.
It's blocked from the other side.
Alright. So I go this way.
This way leads to the top of the crane.
I forgot how to do this. Hello? Hello? Oh, you have a purple face. Of course, you'll be just slow enough that I can't enter. Alright, purple face, where are you? Let's go, Grimace. Oh, there's two of them. There are two Grimaces. Grimace-eye. Grim-eye. Grim-eye! Jesus, I found one. Man, why do I do this to myself? Load zone. Make your own judgment now. Well, finally up on HP, but woefully low on ammo. And nothing here has any good stuff.
Probably break this with something.
With my knife. It's a shippable door. Before I go up this crane, was I able to access anything else? I think so. Alright. This will not be... Jeez. So the chat scared the crap out of me. I don't know if it does anything for you, but it dings in my ear whenever I see it, whenever a message comes in, and it freaks me out. Right, it said, I can probably break this with something. And ad said, with my Amex. So I'll admit it, man, I gotta figure out a way to... I don't know if there's a way to manually do anything with ads But that moon is freaking huge, by the way. Am I tilting? Do you see that tilt? Or am I just freaking out? Yeah, I'm tilted. Okay. Oh, I got the save. You're not going anywhere. Well, I would like to remind you that the phrase is, you ain't going nowhere. That's a lot of rounds. So I feel like I'll be needing this. Oh look, I'm going somewhere.
You've got to be kidding me.
One of my favorite pet peeves is when the subtitle doesn't match the voice. Back from ads, by the way. No lesson in gravity? No. I have a beef with gravity.
You've got to be kidding me.
Always trying to keep me down. Saying before I fell to my ultimate doom. Ricky, come on. I'm supposed to move all this chemical bullshit to the roof of the warehouse? What the hell for? It took an hour just to move the first few. What kind of job is this anyway? I thought they wanted the shipment to go to the quarry. From Mike. From Minos Industry. I said, why all the flares? That's a weird... That's a weird thing. Do I... this at all. I don't like this at all. I genuinely don't like this at all. Through that entire thing. Like, did you win, son? I got so turned around. If there were any like good pickups, I very much had no interest. What, did all the pickups disappear? Okay. Because I knew there were a bunch of things. What sound? My sound. Stalking outside now. So look at that. It's funny because I was saying to myself as I was running for my dear life, all these flare gun spies. Welcome back, Verse. Yeah, I was like, why all these flare gun It took way too long for me to think, oh, maybe I should shoot those. The game is literally, and this is the thing about like environmental storytelling and trying to get your players to actually do
blocked
something
from the other side.
is you have to tell the players what it is that you would like to do, what you would like them to do. So by throwing all those flares, like more flares than I could ever use, that was supposed to alert me, and it did. It alerted me to the fact that I have to use the flares. To Mike from Rick. Mike, if you need to restart the gantry, crane breaks. If the restart the gantry crane breaks, you're going to need 3 fuses. You can get them at the garage and at the back left storage shed. If you still need more, you can steal one from the generator if it's not in use. These cheap bastards need to buy us more equipment, I swear. Icarus Woods, Patmos Beach, Icarus Lighthouse. Okay. Look at that, disk drives. 2 disk drives with adjustable CD speed. This was like cream of the crop back in 1998. Alright. Music is still loud. Music down. Back left storage shed, generator. Whoa! Okay. I didn't know he actually had a physical form.
It's blocked from the other side.
Oh, this helps. This helps. Like, interesting monster, yes. I genuinely forget the significance of this monster, why this is the thing. Nonetheless, it is absolutely terrifying.
Fight the darkness.
Face. Again. Thought that light was too light. His name is Alan, and he's angry and paranoid. Not sure if you know much else yet. The Darkness, great band, great game. Okay, so yes, Alan, paranoid, extremely angry, as one can tell here. I cannot remember. Here's that generator. Go there. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, that's... Okay. Oh, you did click the hydrate button. And I must hydrate now. Thank you for using your XP. Must redeem your XP if you wish to level up. Okay. Alright. Ooh, I have a fousey.
Gotta stay hydrated.
Right. Change plans. Due to the mishandling of the shipment, we're going to have to contain as much agent and focus on damage control. I have a civilian driver that collided with traffic not a minute after leaving with this blank. I'm wildly uncomfortable with these dock workers and local hires handling this stuff, but orders are now to store blank barrels in various locations around blank, including blank blank and blank park. Signed, blank. Yeah, the game said it too. Gotta stay hydrated. Hydrate or dihydrate. Alright. Look around, look around. Look around, look around. Oh, look, we are to be in the light right now. No, I just mocked it. So burst your back, and cat your back. Okay, cool. So all that puzzle solving, by the way, and I did get more speed. So that's neat. Interesting. It times out the same. So okay, so yeah, so Burst got 3 ads, Cat got 6 ads, and let's do it at the same time. I don't want to be afraid of you. They really make you sympathize with these guys. Alright. Guess I'm done here. Where are you? Alright.
It's a fuse box.
the garage.
No more spies.
Let me help you. Oh, that's a cute drawing. Okay. Ambient music's really messing with us. Let me know if that's better. I can, hold on, let me get this one like a little bit. Just looking at my mic setup right now. So my mic is low. Okay, using the right mic. I might have to just... Alright, let me just add some gain. Gain. Test, 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 test. Alright. Ooh. Hello? Alright. How's that mic? Alright. We'll play with this mic for a little bit. Let me know. It's a little loud, but better than before. Alright, let me just lower it a little further here. So I just went crazy with the gain. Alright, how's that like now? I kind of tailored it a little bit more. Fine-tuned it, I guess you could say. Too low Goldilocks chat here. Ugh. Alright, hold on. Alright, 30 was too much. I'm gonna hit. Let's go straight for the middle. Test, 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 test. Boom, shakalaka boom. Boom. Shakalaka boom, Shaka Khan. Alright, I'm back. Alright, yeah. Alright. So I understand this guy likes to consume things, which means he also consumes boxes. As fast as I consume stamina. Ooh. Why you gotta do? Why you gotta do these things? Alan was gonna eat those. Yeah, that's right. Go away. I don't want to say anything when you were dodging on the random boxes before. No, I appreciate the spoiler-free aspect of your watch. Following the event, any talk of a blank will not be mentioned or discussed. Any witnesses are to be blank, blank, blank burned. Excuse me. Direct orders from blank. I wonder what blank they saw. I'm sure it was very blank of them. Alright. Did that give me a fuse? That did not give me a fuse. So why did I do this? Oh, to get stealth. Alright. I didn't even realize that we messed with the boxes over here, too. Yo, Mickey, who keeps putting boxes outside my garage vent? I need the ventilation or I'll suffocate on paint and gas fumes. Who's gonna fix your boats and such then, huh? Let that sink in. Come on, Mickey. Get with the program.
Looks fragile.
So fragile. Now there's a box in the way. Pun intended. Oh wait, did I miss a pun? I didn't even see that. I was too busy with the voicing and I forgot the punning. Alright, so that's your fuse right there. Alright, let's see. I've not been utilizing my mirror nearly enough. Apparently I've been doing a good job. Oh, go away.
I don't want to be afraid anymore.
People can help. I should definitely... I hesitated. I do that a lot. I hesitate. Ooh, sorry for hitting the mic there.
I'll fight the darkness.
Or the darkness will fight you. Stretch. Ah, I must stretch. Okay. I must stretch. I'm going to stretch, and I'm also going to... Oh, God, burst with the 750... Oh, ow, I just cracked my knee. Okay, hold on. I also took a moment to pet my cat. Oh God! I'm gonna get a second camera so I can have her on the pet a pet screen. I like to run. I said that before. I gotta come up with some original humor. Oh no! I do. Oh, that sucked. I really thought I was smart there. Wow. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Second cam is a goal for the channel. Feline incentive. Yeah, like sub goals. Yeah, I could actually... Yeah, you raised a good point. You can actually calculate how much you would need for... Oh, horrible timing. Horrible timing. But yes, I agree. Alright. So, this garage has my last fuse. I genuinely forgot how to get back. Okay, no, I remember. Was there... I don't think that had any pickups in it, right? No. First, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you later. Thanks for being a part of this.
It's a fuse box.
It's everybody.
This is pretty riveting stuff right here. Kablooey? Okay, I guess I did it. No, give me. Okay. Why? Why? Go away! I go back to like I forgot that the dude communicates with the phone.
Bravo! It only took you an hour to find your way past a chain link fence. That light you've been carrying around seems to be losing its brightness. Perhaps like you, it needs to be put in its place.
You are rude.
Gross. Glad to see it's still good. No signal.
Okay. So we're now back to a regularly scheduled lighthouse op. And I'm assuming, I don't know. What's a big thing that says exit? Now I'm curious. I figured Alan would still be able to hurt me here. Well, that's... I bet this is going to be a trap.
This tunnel no longer heads to the quarry or the rail yard. I mean, it does. It just had an intermittent explosive episode.
And we have an initial R. Interesting. I don't know if we actually got our stalker's name yet. Oh, crap, I forgot that the lighthouse is actually stalking me. Why are we loud? Why are we loud? Oh no. Oh no. Light, 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 light. Mystery deepens in Lighthouse Fire. On Monday last week, we at Virgil County Gazette found that an ominous call had been made to local police. I cannot. Are you just stalking me? You're just gonna stay right there? Cute. The caller on the other side of the line did not identify himself, but after some investigating, we believe it might have been Milton Haven's Alan Shore, lighthouse operator at the beloved Patmos Bay, as any county local and blank. Okay, so he was a local, he was a lighthouse operator, who was also then paranoid. How ironic that he is a lighthouse operator who is now trying to oppress with darkness. Oh no. I get it. Oh. I want you to help too. Are you leading the way? What the hell is that? Oh, that's a car. Okay. Unfair. Oi. Agent Blank instructions are to take all highly flammable containers from the bay, where the blank, and move them indoors. No smoking, flare guns, or explosives near the scrap. Keep an eye on that driver smoking around transport. If he gives you blank about it, arrest him. Okay. Well, it's got exceedingly creepier.
Numb. The door is all chained up. It's no use.
When I was in high school, I used to hide in the dark room. I wasn't even in the photography club. The red light soothed me. It was the key to my sanity. Was that there before? It's currently 4:49 p.m. and I am Icarus. I am at Icarus, looking out into the vast ocean, and I'm sad. I don't know why. Sadness found a home in my chest. It moved in with all of its stuff, and it lives there now. This is dumb. Doc said I should let it out when I feel like I have something to say out loud, but my throat hurts, and right now I just want to say that I'm sad. I'm saying it, and I don't know who this is for. I'm saying it to the ocean. I'm sad. There. Do whatever you want with it. Clock key. No time to think about it. This is the black room. Back buoy key. I'm not even sure how I grabbed it. I said black room. I meant to say dark room. Alright. I had a nightmare where I went to that new superstore. A lady with blood coming out of her neck threw glass at me. I might not have been dreaming. It's unclear. I haven't slept in 3 days. You met, I lost her name. And I mentioned it earlier, and now I can't remember it. Veronica? No. It's a V name. Victoria? Vanessa? That's gonna bother me now. Let me get this phone.
Waking up in cold sweat,
Virginia.
being haunted by government spies, and loving it is not normal. Neither is losing your patience. Huh. Paranoia will eat you whole, won't it?
Well, that wasn't creepy at all. TV key. It feels static key. What Really Happened to Alan Shore by Jorge Avalos. The case of Alan Shore, the lighthouse keeper suspected of setting the fire that consumed parts of Icarus Point, continues to be a hot-button issue. Alan's a pretty strange dude, but setting fire to his own house? I don't know if he's capable of doing something like that, said Frankie Nielsen, a frequent visitor of Icarus Point. In an official press release by the Milton Haven Police Department, alerts said that Alan used a flare gun to start the fire, and that the case is currently being investigated as a failed suicide attempt. This reporter, however, has his doubts. Why would Alan have a flare gun in his possession, an item more commonly found on ships out at sea than at the lighthouse? The water gets muddled even further when considering Alan's call to the police shortly before the incident, which mentioned men in black going to and from the ship crash site at Patmos Beach. Did Alan see something he shouldn't have, or is this just the product of a mentally unstable man's imagination? Only Alan Shore can answer these questions, and he may never wake again. Interesting. Oh, I just realized, by the way, I mentioned how the PC was state-of-the-art in 1998, and I see that the newspaper clipping here is from 1997. So, who called it? Who called it? Just saying. I know my tech. Alright, what room did I not check? Yeah, you'd be locked because you want me to put the key in the dough. One key?
Oh, come on.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, it's the... I didn't see the emblems. That was loud.
Alan's broken personality with a new one? Simply change it like a light bulb. Go ahead. I can't wait to see it break in your hands.
In what way did I say I would...
I'm feeling bloated.
Okay. You could have just said I don't want any more food. I'm good. I'm not feeling like another munch. Ooh, that's pretty. I get it. I get it. That's a painful... Whoa, what? Oh, no. Wait, I don't understand. Okay, flares. What am I flaring? Am I flaring the light? Is it actually doing something? Oh, that hurt. You know when you like stare at a red light so long that like everything just kind of turns blue? Like your retinas are just like, no, I'm supercharged now. That's where I'm at.
Time to shed some light. Of course, no power. I need to figure out a way to restore power.
These stairs go on for too long. Unfair. Hold on. Hold on.
I need more of this.
More of what? Homie, chill. Generator has been showing signs of decay. Sometimes if it's off after cleaning, it needs a push to help it get going. Oddly enough, I can relate. Alright. So, generator doesn't want to work. It needs a push. How do I push it? Do it. and checking for pickups now, since I was able to clear it out. With as many batteries as are left behind, I'm assuming this could have taken a lot longer. Oh, that just brought me back here. Okay. Good, good. Now how do I get back here? Oh.
Too much for one man.
Ne'er have I said that.
I can't carry that much ammo.
Oh, come on. You can always carry more ammo. I don't want to hear it. Okay. Generator's working. I have to go back to... okay, let's chill. Do I have to go back to the top? To prove that the light's working? No!
It's okay. The ship, the fire, those weren't your fault. Whatever this chemical is, it's gotta be the source.
I don't want to be afraid anymore.
You're braver than you know. Alan's madness came on just as suddenly as Virginia's did. I have no doubt their cases are linked. I need to follow the chemical trail. See where it takes me.
As much as I was trying to treat that scene very seriously, the first thing I thought of was Mr. Burns when he was getting his radiation treatment. That startled me. Does this door open now? No. I don't like locked doors. Okay. Okay. Into the light we go.
The office of Dr. Desmond Wales. Please leave a message after the tone.
Doc? Doc, are you there? Why would you be there? It's the middle of the goddamn night. This is bad, man. I don't even know what's happening. I swear, Doc, I didn't even know it was supposed to come through.
It was supposed to come through? I was just curious to see if those birds actually showed up in the mirror. I don't like your red faces. Can I shoot one?
I'm pretty good at getting a copy of the log from the wharf. I know what's coming in. It's not even my job. I just like to be prepared. But that shit, it said nothing about that shit, man. And then the bulb quit on me, man, when I needed it the most. It quit on me. Everything was so dark. And then boom! The ground is shaking.
It confirmed his paranoia.
I went down there. I wanted to help. I wanted to make sure no one was hurt. But man, I don't know. There are monsters down there, Doc. I swear. I can see them in the shadows. They move around when I'm not looking. They try to grab me into the floor, Doc. I'm losing it. I found one of those flare guns. Someone must have dropped it. Gotta fight darkness with light. How could I not see it sooner? Gotta fight. Wait. They're here. They're here. The men in black. Weird. That guy Nygaard is here. I've seen him around. Around you, man. I gotta warn them, Doc. They don't know about the monsters. Gotta fight the darkness with light, man.
Nygaard is a new name. I could go back and revisit tapes for completionist stuff. Yeah, because I know there was like 7 pills, and I only got like 3 maybe, so definitely have to pay that a visit later. I don't know if that'll be a...
Good. I was getting worried. Things are starting to become unstable around here.
How so?
The ground is shaking and the water outside is rising.
I know what happened to Alan.
I know. I saw. Alan mentioned that driver you were treating. Max Nygaard? Classic bag of cats, that guy. There's probably a door to his house here as well.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
So is this... Okay, Virginia's file, Alan's file. So... H33, nightmare disorder, phobia of the dark, schizotypal traits, circumstances of treatment. Patient sought treatment on his own, complaining of a long-standing inability to be in the dark. Coincidental there. And of recurring nightmares in which shadows are moving and growing. He fears being touched or consumed by shadows. Born and raised in Montauk, New York, moved to NYC at 18, moved to Milton at 22. A patient has had persistent fear of the dark since early childhood. The nightmares may themselves be a manifestation of the phobia, strengthening it in the process. The obsessive need to keep the lights on was indulged by patient's parents, and it's likely that appeasement exacerbated the issue. Excuse you. Patient's parents were both avid smokers. Both died from lung cancer within a year of each other. Alan was 16 at the time. He likely spent the 2 years leading to his moving out alone. Psychological notes. Patient has structured his life around a need for light at all times, including operating and maintaining Anchor's Point Lighthouse, leaving a previous job as a mechanic for the Pandora Hotel. Patient feels strange around others, prefers a mostly solitary lifestyle. Patient lives adjacent to the lighthouse. Patient sometimes expresses excitement involving his phobia, enjoying the thrill of the ride when scared, possible masochistic tendencies. Admitted to NLH after suffering... Wow, I can't speak. Admitted to NLH after suffering near fatal burns the night of the ship crash. Condition comatose. So the patient is still comatose, if I'm not mistaken. Virginia... did Virginia pass? No, it seems as though she's still alive. Okay. So, anyway, that's what we got so far. I forgot I got a picture with my stalker. Don't know much else about him so far. But we at least have Homomart, or we have, excuse me, Homomart. We have...
Don't be gone
No,
too
no,
long.
no, that's not what I wanted. I just wanted to see who's... that's Virginia. That's Alan. I assume that's me. Can't remember now. But, yeah, so there we are. Fun. I would investigate the house some more. But I have a feeling it's going to be a little creepy spoopy. And I'm not really in the mood for that right now. I think I'm ready to go call this a night. Almost 2 hours worth of streaming. So, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. We're going to call this a night here. Thank you for joining me. And, trying to see here if there's anything else. I do eventually, by the way, want to get started with the actual main quest, by the way. I have decided on what I want to do to start my main quest, my first episode of the main quest. So that's something that I'm going to be looking into very soon. And I'm thinking I'm probably going to stream it and then cut it down for YouTube later on. But yeah, keep on the lookout for that. Make sure to activate notifications if you haven't already. And if you're not following me on YouTube, please do so. Subscribe on YouTube and follow on Twitch. And thank you very much for joining me. And yeah, till next time. Quest complete.